Okay, so now you'll find a question where you'll be given a sequence with one unknown value. Sometimes it p, k, can be x. And then they will say, or the question will ask if you can find the value of the unknown variable, of which here it's k, if the sequence is arithmetic. The question could be if the sequence is also geometric. Okay, so how do you go about answering this question? Stella, if the series is arithmetic, it means it has the first difference. You know difference answer is minus, no? The first difference. So we know, if we have 2, 4, 6, the first difference, 4 minus 2, 6 minus 4, and 6 minus 4 is 2. So this is the first difference. You know? You subtract 2 from 4 and then you get the answer over 2, which is the difference. Yeah? So we know, okay, arithmetic, it's when we take term 2, we subtract term 1. And the answer yalapho, since it's 2 here, nalapho 2, nalapho kuzoba 2, nalapho kuzoba 2, it will definitely equal to term 3 minus term 2. And it also equals to term 4 minus term 3 equals to term 5 minus term 4. Kanjalo, 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 kanjalo. Okay, siqhubekeni la. So must prove a letter. We will say, okay, we know we have 2, k, 8. Differential lana k minus 2, differential lana 8 minus k, k minus 2. We know if these are arithmetic, because lapha kumele kube nenamba efanayo. Yabo kumele kube no2 no2. Yabo? Because ukuthi lo uyalingana nalo. Since it's arithmetic, since we are told that it's arithmetic, then we can create some equation. This one equals to that one. This difference equals to that difference. So we have k minus 2, which is equal to 8 minus k. Then let's solve k. We are up so 2k. Low angle equals to 10. Dividing on 2, dividing on 2. K is equals to 5. So k of 5. Also, when the arithmetic even arithmetic. So maku 5 vela bothi differential of 3, differential of 3. Yabo? If k of 5. Okay. So it is the same sequence. We're looking for another value of k now. If the series or the sequence, is geometric. So if it's geometric, it means if we divide, if we take the item phambili divide with item before sithola ini ilokoza a common ratio. Term 2 divided by term 1, we know what is going to give us the answer term 2 or term 3 rather divided by term 2. The answer yalana will give us the answer efanayo ningale kwama answer la ningale. So okay, so now we know okay, since we have 2 okay no 8, if we can say term 2 divided by log over it's k over 2, it's 8 over k. If the sequence is geometric, lo kumele le ratio is equal to layer ratio. So we can equate the ratios again. So now we know that k over 2 should equal to 8 over k if this sequence is geometric. Then we solve now cross multiplication. Gonna be k squared lower lapis gonna be 16. Final root k will equals to plus or minus 4. So this is how you solve. If they tell you what is the series, the sequence is arithmetic, umele wenze njani uthole difference. Uthi the first difference yala mathema u2 oqala is equals to the first difference of the following terms. Kanjalo kanjalo kanjalo. If it's geometric, the ratio is common. The first ratio is common. Right, so let's get another example if I quadratic. Now we have to find the value of x in the sequence 3x 11 21 if the sequence is quadratic. Now Italian we did if the sequence is arithmetic, and we did if the sequence is geometric. Now if it's quadratic, okay, we know which quadratic, we know quadratic, we know ukuthi quadratic law yalingana nalo, the second differences are equal. No? So if Tina we can get our second difference out 2, we can equate them, create an equation, and then solve it. So we have 3x 11 21. Let's check in the first difference. 3 minus it's x minus 3. Then later it's 11 minus x. Then later 21 minus 11 should be 10. This is the first difference. If it was arithmetic, now this is kind of equation at law is equals to law. But since it's quadratic, the only thing that is equal are the second differences. Law minus law, so it's 11 minus x minus, then we're gonna have x minus 3. We'll find a bracket because unamatemu out 2. So that negative law uzo times x, negative apinda times ebani negative 3. Lona looks about 10 minus 11 minus x. So now this is our second difference. Now the second difference and quadratic, they are equal, they are the same, so we can equate them, create an equation, and solve. They are known. So let us okay, we have length 11 minus x plus 3 will equals to 10 minus 11 plus x, because it's quadratic. Then we solve for x again. So lags over 11 plus 3, which is 11 plus 3, which is 14, minus 2x, la minus 1 plus x. So lo ezangale ngapha kuye ngapha kuzoba 15, lo ayingale 2x plus x over 3x divided by 3 x is equals to 3. So this is how you solve for an unknown variable. If you are given a sequence, any variable unknown, and then back just so a key weight is if the sequence is quadratic, you equate the second differences. If the sequence is arithmetic, you equate the first differences. If the sequence is a geometric, totally ratio, you equate the ratios, then you solve for the unknown.